Texas is getting ready for a very rare event.
The biggest event of the year for stargazers.
Gearing up to watch the solar eclipse on April the 8th.
Millions of Americans are hitting the roads to secure the best views with major cities
Hey kids. A total solar eclipse is what happens when the moon passes in between the Earth and the sun. About once every 60 years, depending on where you are, the angles between the Earth and the sun and the moon line up just right so that the moon will pass in front of the sun, it'll block out all of the light, it'll get very dark, the stars will even come out, and we call this totality. Just before the last bit of sun disappears, there's going to be a lot of cool things that you're going to want to look out for. One of them has a fancy name. It's called Bailey's Beads. You'll see it all around the edges of the moon. Another thing you want to look for is the corona of the sun. It's these like little wispy flames in the atmosphere, which looks really cool. And then the very last piece of light that you get from the sun before totality has a special name. It's called the diamond ring, and it looks fantastic. After that, you are in totality. The moon has completely blocked the sun. All the stars come out. Everything is really dark. It's awesome. You may notice that shadows are going to start taking on a more interesting shape, and that'll be a lot of fun. We, of course, want to enjoy the solar eclipse to the fullest of the extent that we can, but we also want to be safe. As it turns out, even when the moon is in between you and the sun, it is still not okay to look at it. It will still burn your retinas. So you should have a pair of safety eclipse glasses that you can put on so that you may spectate all of the wonderful things happening in the sky.
Solar safety shades are not regular sunglasses. Regular sunglasses will not protect your eyes from the sun. Solar safety shades like these are thousands of times stronger and darker and will protect your eyes when viewing the eclipse. Younger kiddos, fold here for a safe, snug fit. Older students, use this line to size your eclipse glasses. Sport your glasses the entire time you're outside for the eclipse and experience the midday dusk brought on by this awesome cosmic event.
These are totally tubular.
Be sure to get yours today for free.
The eclipse will be a fantastic spectacle. After the diamond ring, you are officially in the moon's shadow. You are in totality. The sun has been totally blocked out, and this is the only time that it is okay to take off your eclipse glasses. In fact, you'll have to, because if you try and look at the total solar eclipse, it'll just look dark. Your glasses block out too much light. So during totality, it is okay to take your glasses off. After, when the moon leaves and the sun comes back out, you have to take your eclipse glasses and put them back on. Of course, before you know it, the whole thing will be over. It happens pretty quickly, but weather permitting, it'll be a very fun event. Yeah.
All right, April 8th, 2024. The path of totality will go in that direction across our country, but obviously we're here in Austin, Texas, and the weather for that day is currently not looking super great. Some models are showing rain throughout the day, and other models are showing some cloud cover at the very least. We'll see what happens. But let's say it's super clear and we're approaching 1:38 p.m., which is the approximate time of totality. You will see the skies gradually darken. It'll get less windy, and you'll also feel the temperature drop 5 to 15 degrees. So grab a sweater. And when the eclipse happens and it is cloudy, or if it's drizzling, it's still probably worth a look. You might be able to see the shadow of the moon on the clouds, and that will create an interesting lighting effect. So no matter the forecast, it's worth checking out. We'll keep our fingers crossed, and hopefully the skies will be clear. Take a look, because the next time it's coming around to Austin will be in about 300 years.
And seeing a total eclipse is the best way I can think of to think about how lucky we are to be right here, right now, in this exact moment. Something to think about. Stay curious.